Hi guys, so yeah, I'm here. I'm back with a video, and as you can see by the title, this video is about boys. Now, cringe, awks, very awkward, but let's just get straight into it. So back when I was like, oh, this is such a giveaway, but like. If you watched this and you knew me back then you're gonna know who I'm talking about. But the other people that's in the story, you might not actually know who it is. But yeah, so basically, back when I was like 14, was I 14? Yeah, I was 14. So back when, yeah, I was 14. So yeah, back when I was 14, I used to go out with a boy. To be honest, I just feel like he was an experiment. He's never ever going to see this video, so it doesn't matter what I say about him. He's never going to see it. So even if he does, he's not going to say nothing. So do you know what I mean? But I just feel like he was an experiment because we never did anything. Like, we never kissed. We barely hugged. We didn't... Do you know what I mean? Like, we didn't do anything. Like, anything. It was like we was just friends, but... I don't even know how to explain it. Like, nothing happened between me and him. It was just so weird. It was just like... I broke up with him anyway, so the fuck, like, I just broke up with him. But once you hear the story, you're gonna be like, wow, like, how can you do that? But it'd be like that. So before me and him started going out, I was talking to someone that he used to call his bro. So me and his bro, what are we gonna call him? Let's call him Dove. That's just because I saw this. Let's call him Dove. Alright? So my ex's bro, Dove, we was talking before, and like, me and him, oh, so disgusting, but me and him kissed, yeah, just put it out there. He liked me, but you know, like, I didn't really like him like that. Like, it was just a kiss. Like, it's not nothing serious, you know, like, it was just a kiss. Oh, this is so cringe to talk about. But yeah, so by the way, I told my sister this story and she told me to make a video and put it on YouTube. So shout out to my sister, guys. Just putting it out there. She told me to do this. So yeah, so me and him kissed or whatever. But it was like, there wasn't really feelings involved. Does that make sense? Like, it just happened. And when it happened the first time, like, every time we was together, like, it would happen again. Like, it was something like that, but we wasn't going out, and there wasn't really feelings involved. Well, he liked me, but I didn't really like him. Again, I was a hoe. But I wasn't a hoe to the fact that I was giving myself up, do you know what I mean? Like, virgin forever. But do you know what I mean? Like, nothing happened. So, that was that. So then me and him stopped talking because he was talking to somebody else. So I was like to him, like, me and you are friends and that, but we can't be doing what we're doing if you're talking to someone. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not in for the cheating thing. Like, I don't want you to be cheating on her with me, and me and you ain't even doing nothing. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. So I stopped talking to him. So me and my ex, what are we gonna call him? Alright, let's just call him Brandon. I'm just gonna call him Brandon. So, okay, me and my ex, Brandon, that's not actually his name, but yeah, we was actually best friends. Like, I used to call him my best friend. Again, look, I'm giving it away. If you know who he is, I don't care, whatever. But me and my ex, Brandon, yeah, I'm not even gonna class him as my ex at this point because it wasn't even worth it. Like, it was just a waste of time. Do you know what I mean? And even when we was going out, I wasn't even being loyal at the point, so it was just a waste of time. So yeah, so me and my ex Brandon, we was best friends before, and how it all started was we was in the same maths class. Now, I used to sit at the back. Like, with me, I've always been an antisocial person. Like, I don't ever like mixing and mingling with people. So I asked to be put at the back of the classroom, which I was at the back by myself. Do you know what I mean? He sat like in the middle of the classroom. So that was that. And I've realised, like, each day he was getting closer and closer and closer to the point now that he said to me, like, can I sit next to you? So I was like, you don't need to ask. Like, you want to sit next to me, you can. Like, we're best friends, the fuck? So, yeah, so he's sitting next to me. We was talking. And at one point, I thought he knew that I had a thing for girls, because he started talking to me about girls. He was like, oh, like, if you was a boy, what girl in the school would you have sex with? Like, da, da, da. I was just telling him, like, say that, why you ask me that? I'm a female, don't ask me that. Little did I know I liked girls anyway, but that was besides the point. So then I was like to him, well, I find this one, like, I would, if I was a boy, I would this and that and that. So he made a cheeky comment. I was like, oh, well, I would, you know, do it with you. So I was just like, you're doing too much, like, bro, like, we're friends, like, why you by you saying that could ruin our friendship, do you know what I mean? Like, it could actually ruin us. Like, are you alright? So I looked at him, I was like, yeah, you need to, well, obviously I didn't say you need to chill, but I was like, yeah, that's not right, like, do you know what I mean? Like, how I talk now is not how I used to talk back then, do you know what I mean? I remember I was just 14, you know? So I was thinking, bro, like, we're young, like, what are you doing? Like, I'm not like these other girls that will just give it up just to say that they've lost their virginity. Like, oh, wow, like, woo, like, when your mum finds out, we all good, you know, the belt's coming for you, do you know what I mean? Like, wow. So I was like, alright, cool, like, okay. Anyways, kind of trying to focus on my maths. Then as days went by, you know, we would be talking and laughing and joking and just, you know, doing what we usually do. Until one day, he told me that he liked me. And, you know, like, he was cute. Do you know what I mean? Like, he is still cute. Like, I've seen him. He's still cute. He looks the same, obviously more mature. But I was just like, oh, okay. I went out of him because he was cute. I didn't actually really like him like that. Like, there was, I don't know what I was thinking, okay? I don't know. I just went out of him because he was cute and all the girls in the school liked him and he liked me. So I was just like, why not just take him? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, why not just say to people, yeah, like, what? Like, you like him and he doesn't want you. Like, he wants me. Like, what now? Like, the fuck? Like, that was my mindset. Like, that sounds so childish and immature, innit? Disgusting. So that's just how it was. Then we started going. He asked me out and I was just like, oh, yeah. What the fuck? He used to call me. I never used to answer the phone. He used to text me all the time. I didn't really used to answer the text messages. But the thing is, he was a hoe. So it was like, I know you're a hoe and I know you got girls like there. So I'm not entertaining you. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not entertaining you. You're trying to entertain me. But little do you know, we're going to get into what I was doing when we was going out. That just sounded disgusting. Yeah. So yeah, so me and him was going out, whatever. And we was going out for like 5 or 6 months and just deep it. Nothing happened within that 5. If something happened, I would say in my chest, like, oh, we did this or we did that. Nothing happened. Like, nothing happened. So now I was out with him. It was me, him, Dove, one of my other friend. Well, she's not my friend anymore, but a friend, ex-friend, and I'm sure, was it just us four or was there somebody else? I don't know. I don't even know what we was doing. So we're out together and we went to the chicken shop. Or was it a pizza shop? It was a chicken shop or a pizza shop, one of them. So we're there now and Dove has said to me, Destiny, can you follow me to the shop? So I'm not thinking anything of it. So I'm like, alright, cool. So I'd like to, what did I say his name was? Brandon. I'd like to Brandon, oh, I'm going to shop with Dove. So he was like, oh, alright, cool. So my ex-best friend and Brandon stayed in the shop. Do you know, I trusted them to be together in the shop. Do you know what I mean? Like, I trusted them. Not that I cared if they did anything or anything, but, you know, I trusted them anyway. So me and Dove were just walking to the shop. And I'm thinking, we're walking past the shop. Like, so, like, where are you going? So I'm walking with him. So he's turned a corner. So I've turned the corner with him because we're meant to be going to the shop. So he's like, you need to break up with Brandon. I said, for what? What am I breaking up with Brandon for? He said, because I want you. I said, I don't care. Like, to be honest, I wasn't even acting like that. Like, you know, like, obviously back then I was a bit more girly as to why I got boys. So it was like, and I remember the day so clearly. That's the thing, like, my hair was straightened at the back. Like, if you remember back then, I used to have my hair up and then the back was straightened. Like, and I was just flicking my hair, like, I thought I was something special and I really wasn't. Like, I was ugly, like, I wasn't even anything that special. So the fact that there was different people coming after me, like, it was like, yeah. So he was like, he wants me. I said, well, you know, I go out with Brandon and Brandon's your bro, so like, you're gonna break your bro code and then you're gonna ruin my relationship. I cared, but that was besides the point. So I'm standing there and he just went the extra step. Like I said, me and him kissed like once or twice. He went the extra step and came close and grabbed me by my waist, and I said, boy, back the fuck up, and I kind of pushed him away. So he was like, so that's how you're gonna do me? I said, yeah. But guys, so where the corner is, yeah, so let's just say the chicken shop is here, and we walked up the road and then we turned this corner, but the chicken shop is here. So if Brandon and my ex-friend came out and looked this way, they would have seen us. So thank God that they didn't see us. They didn't leave the chicken shop. So then we're there, and he called me, and he pulled me, and I moved back. Then I was like, what are you doing? Like, you know, I go out with Brandon and he's your bro, so like, why are you doing this? And he said, because I want you. I just said that. I said, well, I don't want you. And I turned around and I walked away. I thought I was a bad bitch. Yeah, I did. So then he said to me, I'm going to tell Brandon that we did something around the corner. I said, help yourself. Help yourself. Say what you want. So now we've gone in the chicken shop. But obviously, he's walked in there with nothing in his hands. He was going to the shop, remember? So he's came with nothing. So we've gone in the shop. And he's there. And he's talking to Brandon. Like, face to face, whispering, talk. I'm thinking, you know, if you're actually doing that, then that's really childish. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, that's really, really, really childish. Like, you're gonna ruin my relationship because you want me and I don't want you. Like, what is this? So he lied. He just said to Brandon, oh, you know, Destiny really likes you, she loves you, and da 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 da. Because I asked Brandon, what did he say to you? And that's what he said to me. So I said, okay, that's nice. That's cute. I didn't really say that, so that's cute. Then, like a few, I don't know if it was weeks, months, days, I don't know. I broke up with him because, you know, it was boring. Like I said, it was boring. Like, we wasn't doing anything. So, and I wasn't feeling it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I really wasn't, like I said, I feel like he was an experiment because I wasn't feeling it. Like, I didn't really like boys like that. Like, I wasn't attracted to them, like, sexually, emotionally, physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever you want to say, Ali. I wasn't feeling it. I just, no. Even now, it's just, no. It's disgusting. So, we broke up. And then, his other bro, we're going to call him Versace, he started talking to me. And I said, okay. Like, why are all your bros trying to talk to me? Like, first I had Dove, then Brandon, now Versace. Like, what is this? What is this? What is this you lot trying to say? Let's see who can do something to her first, because none of you even done anything. So what was I feel like it was a setup. Now that I'm thinking back, I feel like it was a setup, but at the same time I wasn't thinking like that back then. I thought I was that bitch that could just get any nigga she wanted. So that's what I was doing. So me and Versace started talking like October times in 2015. So yeah, we're talking or whatever, and it came up to my birthday. So he bought me trainers on my birthday and a hoodie, and I was like, oh, that's really cute. But we didn't even go out. Like, we wasn't even going out. And then after a while I stopped talking to him because I was just like, nah. Because, do you know, it was weird. It was really weird because obviously we all go to the same school. So I'm going to the same school as Dove, Versace, and Brandon. Like, we all go to the same school. So if you see me with one boy, you're going to think something. If you see me with another boy, you're going to think something. Like, but at first I was always with Dove. Then me and Dove stopped talking. Then I was with Brandon because obviously now me and he's my boyfriend now. Do you know what I mean? Then me and Brandon broke up because I ended it. And now Versace likes me. Then I kept being around Versace. But Versace, you turn around with Brandon. So now I'm thinking I can't really chill anymore because it's a bit awkward. Do you know what I mean? Because me and Brandon broke up, we stopped talking. So I was thinking, you know, it's a bit awkward. So, yeah. So then after that, he bought me trainers or whatever and a hoodie for my birthday. He bought me then Brandon, he gave me a Stone Island hat that I lost. But he gave me a Stone Island hat. I was thinking, oh, that's really cute. Like, you're both buying me stuff. Like, gold digger. Yeah, you're both actually buying me stuff for my birthday. This is really cute. Like, this is really, really cute. I thought I was something. Like, there was some girl that went to my school that I was really close to. Like, I told her everything. Like, if I went to her now and I was like to her, every boy that I spoke to, every single boy, like, I swear I was talking to like 5-10 boys at the same time. That's how bad I was. But I've never done anything with a boy. So That's a lie. But no, it's not. Let me not expose myself. But do you know what I mean? I've never had sex with a boy. If that's what you're thinking, no, I haven't. But like, she knows every single thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, she knows everything. So it's like, if I went to her now, she would know what I'm talking about. So yeah, they got me stuff for my birthday, and that was that. So then I stopped talking to him because I was still talking to him. And then this is where my ex came out of nowhere. And as in ex, I'm talking about my girl ex now, because yeah, she just came out of nowhere and just boom. She made me fall very badly. I grazed my knee, broke my arm, bumped my head on the concrete. That's how hard she made me fall. She just left me all crippled and shit. So yeah, and then I started talking to him. I started talking to her, but then when I was talking to her, it was like other girls was coming out of nowhere, and I just felt like my life was a setup the whole time, because it was like bros, other girls following behind, and it was like, wow. But I ain't gonna cap. My ex already knows this, and the other person already knows this. But basically, what happened was, I was talking to my ex, right, and I was talking to another girl. So the other girl, they both DM'd me on Instagram, but my ex obviously asked for my number, which I gave it to her. So the other girl, we were talking in the DMs, and I asked for that girl's number, and I got her number. And we started talking on WhatsApp. No one even uses WhatsApp now. If you use WhatsApp now, you're just weird. Like, who uses WhatsApp? So, yeah. And little did I know, they were cousins. So I was talking to my ex, and I was talking to her cousin at the same time, but I didn't know they was cousins. So then the girl that I was talking to put a picture of my ex as her WhatsApp picture. So I was like, oh, how do you know blah, 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 blah. She was like, oh, that's my cousin. I said, huh? That's your what? I was like, oh, really? She was like, yeah, how do you know her? I was like, oh, no, she's my friend. Yeah, I know her. And then, you know, even though I knew they was cousins, I was still talking to them. And then they had a little conversation about me, and my ex said she was talking to me, and then her cousin said she was talking to me, and then they had an argument because of me, and I was in between, like, I don't know what to do. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, that's my life. That is literally my life. I basically was a hoe through the whole time until I got into a relationship properly that I enjoyed, and then that just fucking ruined my life. And now it's just like, when I think back, do you ever just think back and just think like, if I could like go back in time, I would do everything so differently? That's me right now. Like, I wouldn't have gone out with Brandon. I wouldn't have done anything with Dove. I wouldn't have even spoken to Versace, because he was just a weird one. Like, he was just, yeah. And like, even with my ex, I feel like I would have just stayed friends with her. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have, do you know? But it's like, you have to do stuff in order for you to like, what am I trying to say? Like, if I didn't go out with her or do what I did with them, I wouldn't have learned anything. Do you know what I mean? So from going out with her and then doing that with them, it was like, I learned a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've learned a lot. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So, and I still didn't learn my lesson, because, you know, even though I done what I did, I was still a hoe. Like, when I broke up with her, I was the biggest hoe around. Like, everybody knows me because I was a hoe. Do you know what I mean? Biggest hoe around. And, you know, now, it's only now that I've actually stopped being a hoe. Like, I'm not really a hoe anymore. I've basically been a hoe since the age of 14. And I stopped being a hoe at the age of 19. But, you know, it's alright. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even get like that. But it gets like that, you know? It does. Sometimes you just feel like being a hoe, because you just want this person, that person, and that person. So you don't know who to pick. So you just be a hoe, and then you finally pick the right one. Not me in this case, but you know what I mean. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share, whatever. I didn't say it in the last video, did I? I didn't. But yeah, I'll be back dropping videos back to back. Black. Deuces.